Welcome to Apex in 5 minutes, and let's read today's user story. Write a method to bulk insert 5 new accounts with a set prefix. Interesting. Okay, cool. Let's get started. So let's start with making a class. The Apex class, we could call it account generator. Yeah, let's call it account generator. Cool, perfect. Let's create a class. We aren't returning anything. We are just inserting. Yep, we are just inserting. And we are getting a prefix because we need to put a prefix in front of the accounts that we are inserting. Okay, now because we aren't returning anything, we could make this the meta type void. So it means it doesn't have a type. It's not returning any type of list or anything. Okay, and we could call this create account. And what we are getting is a string. So, and the string will be the prefix, the thing that become the string or the word that comes before the account. And let's create a list. So this list is going to be containing the accounts that we are going to insert. So it's going to be of a type account. You could just call it accounts equal new list counts count. Cool. Now we are going to have to start inserting these accounts. So I believe the question said 5. So we are going to bulk insert 5 new accounts. So because we're going to insert only 5 new accounts, we are going to have to basically create sort of a counter or loop from the number 1 until the number 5. So since we are counting, we could just simply use a data type integer, so meaning just number, and we could start at 1. So that just simply means we're starting at 1, and we are going to go until 5, the number 5. And so when the counter reaches 5, it's going to stop, or the loop, when reaches 5, it's going to stop. And each time it loops, it's simply going to add 1 to the counter. So we could just simply do that. So this is simply saying that just add 1 every time. After each loop, just add 1 to the counter or to the integer I in this situation. Okay, cool. And then now the fun part, we are going to start adding to the account. So when I say account, I mean the account list that we are going to insert. So let's just do that part. Insert accounts. Okay. And now, so all we have to do is create a new account type. So a new account, and we are inserting essentially the name. So let's just double check it actually is the name. This doesn't say. Okay, so it's most likely the name. So we're inserting the name, and then we are inserting the prefix. So the phrase or the word before the name of the account, and then we could just add perhaps maybe account. It's just account. Oh, it's not. So we just need to make sure we're telling Apex that it needs to be say account. It's not a variable or anything. And then we could add perhaps the counter. So the counter, the integer or the counter, the name of the count is I. So for example, I think in this example we're going to okay, we'll test it now. see. So I think we might actually be done. Okay, that was quicker than I expected. So prefix before account. So this would say whatever prefix we're going to put in account one and then account two and then account three. So this is account one, two, three, all the way until five. Everything looks good. I see as an error, slight, probably a comma. I'm assuming it's a comma. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, it is a comma. Okay, now we can start debugging. We can open, execute anonymous, the anonymous window. We're going to now point to the account generator class. Use the create account. Oh wow, it's showing prefix. So the prefix we could, since we're testing, we could just name it test. Let's showcase that we are sending test and test isn't a variable of some sort. It's actually just the name test. Let's execute. Oh no. It's probably a comma again. Um, yeah. If you're allergic to semicolons, Apex is not for you. Um, Even someone that's been doing this for a while, I still always, not always, but often forget commas. So let's quickly just go to the logs test. Okay, logs test. And let's say see the debug only. Well, did it not work? Did it not execute it? What's happening? Okay. Oh, it's because I didn't say it must say anything. It says access over here. So let me just for let's just say system, let's go just for visual purposes, system dot debug, and let's just every time a new account is added, or okay, let's just rather do this. So before the insert we could just say system dot debug. Okay, yeah, just like a visual accounts. It does say success, so I'm assuming everything went well, unless it was the problems. Variable account does not. What is you talking about? Oh, it's accounts. Okay. Okay, false alarm. Yep, false alarm. Okay, cool. Open it should be still there. Let's execute. Perfect. Test. No, logs. It's logs. It's the latest log. It's been successful. Let's see the debug only. And as you can see, it says test account one, test account two, test account three, test. So as you can see, the prefix or the phrase or letters before the account name is all the same, man. As mentioned, it once a shared prefix. Thank you for watching Apex in 5 minutes. Have a good day.